We've been boiling down maple syrup for about 5 years now, and every year we've had a smoky taste in the maple syrup. This year, we figured out a way to get rid of it. We added a chimney directly to our stainless steel pot that we use to boil down the maple syrup. It's easy to take on and off, and it keeps the smoke out. Overall, we're happy with the solution and the result. When we need to check on the level of the sap, or if we need to add more sap, we just take the chimney off. Our basic setup is we have a brick wall that we build up around this old wringer washer pot, and we welded the bottom closed so we can hold the liquid. When the chimney's on, you can see that the smoke can't get in, and all you see is the condensation boiling off. Even the pressure from the steam seals the gap and doesn't let the smoke in. We'll let it boil like this all day long and then periodically pull it off and check it. We boil off this maple sap around February, and in the fall we make apple butter. I'm really excited to try this chimney for the apple butter. We built this chimney out of thin aluminum stock, but I'm sure you could use any type of sheet metal, and then we just pop riveted together at the right diameter. I thought this chimney might get really hot, but so far we've been able to grab it with our hands. You just want to make sure that you tap it first with your hand to make sure it is cool. Boiling down maple sap into maple syrup is an incredible hobby, especially when winter is about over and you're getting stir crazy and you want to get outside. Not only is it fun to get outside and build a fire, but it is wonderful when you start to smell that maple syrup. Once you start to smell the maple syrup, you've got to make sure that your fire is really low and you boil it very slowly and under control, because you don't want to burn the maple syrup. It's easy to do. This year we decided to boil our maple syrup down just a little thicker, but I gotta say, it's a lot harder to filter when it's this thick. First, we filter it out through a really coarse screen. This is literally like pouring liquid gold. A lot of work goes into getting it to this point. This year, because it was so thick, we had to filter it through a coffee screen. Usually with 40 gallons of sap, you get 1 gallon of syrup. This year, because we boiled it down more, we got about half that. But I'm okay with that. Look how thick it is. Usually it's not this thick. The fake maple syrup is this thick, but not real stuff. It's really good when it's thin, but when it's this thick, it doesn't roll off your pancakes so much. That's how we got the smoke taste out of our maple syrup this year. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.